got a cage in back for her dogs, and we got to ride in there.
Mrs. Crawford's a smart lady. A cage is just a thing for carrying kids. Anything new on campus?
What's a campus?
A lot of people have been asking the same question lately. Anything interesting happen at school?
Miss Wood, we didn't have any recess because Miss Wolf was taking pictures of the whole class. Miss Wolf says it's for our memory book.
Oh, Earl, couldn't you at least manage a nice smile like Corey?
It's easy for him to smile. He was pinching me on the arm. He pinched me first.
That figures. I still think it's a beautiful picture. I'm going to put it here where I can see it. Turn on oven to 350 at 4 o'clock. There's nothing in my oven. We're having dinner at Mother's tonight.
Huh?
Oh, good grief, it's Julia's oven. Rump roast, 20 minutes per pound at 350 degrees. If I make it 500, it'll get done faster. There'll be more shrinkage. Split the difference. Does 425 sound like a good number to you, Marie? Yes, Marie, it does.
You want to see a school picture of my mother?
Yeah!
It's from the olden days.
Glade Hill High. Hey, may I see it?
Sure.
Wait in the corner and out of sight, I'll sign my name just for spite. Your friend, Irene Yamaguchi. Why does that take me back?
That's her. That's my mother when she was a girl and not my mother.
Julia? She sang with a group? Tankersley, Bluestone, and the classmates. Tankersley, Bluestone. That looks like, of course, the Tank Corps, Tank Blue.
We've got all his records.
So have we.
We do? Here's his new
Album. Let's hear it.
Do we have that one, Mom?
No, we don't get them till they're marked down to 99 cents. Tank Blue.
The people downstairs might complain.
We're the people downstairs.
Earl, when you grow up, you're gonna make people forget all about Fred Astaire.
Who's he?
Forgive him, Fred. He's only 7.
I turned on your oven, Julia.
Thanks, neighbor. I picked up that blue thread you asked for. It's in here somewhere.
You mean, Bluestone thread?
Huh?
Tankersley Bluestone, that was his album we just played.
I know, but... Marie, how did you know that that's Tank's real name?
Glade Hill High Annual Yearbook. I even know the year you graduated.
Don't say it aloud.
Please. Tankersley Bluestone and the classmates. No wonder he changed it to the Tank Corps.
My mother was his locust.
Vocalist. Please put the records away, Corey.
I'll help.
I had no idea you were so buddy-buddy with a celebrity, Julia. How often do you see each other?
Never.
You're kidding.
No, that was long ago, Marie. Another time, another place. Now Tank's in one world and I'm in another.
Gee, to think you could have been in his.
I'm happy in my own world. I hope he's happy in his.
Why not? He practically owns it. I tried to get tickets for his concert at the Bowl Saturday night. No chance. It's a sellout.
When we kids from Glade Hill High make it, we make it big.
Aren't you even going to call him or write a note just for old time's sake?
I'm sure he's got a few other things on his mind, and it isn't little Julia and those days back home in Indiana.
Leonard's such a Tank Corps fan. He'd love to see Tank Blue in person.
Are you suggesting I call Tank and ask him for tickets?
Don't be silly. Will you?
Marie, you're putting me in an impossible position.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just that it's Lily's birthday, and I wanted to give him something special.
Well, why don't you give him this?
What?
Blue thread to patch his uniform. Come in.
Good morning. Am I welcome?
Certainly, Mr. Cooper.
Don't get up. Just a house call. Any complaints, requests, reasonable or otherwise?
Oh, what a thoughtful landlord. Everything's just fine, thanks.
Mrs. Baker, you have just won the Sol Cooper Award for Tenant of the Year.
Oh.
Oh, I just saw your son on his way to school. We had a chat.
Oh? Coffee?
Thank you. I never knew you were a close friend of such a big-shot musician.
My son, Corey, exaggerates. I only went to school with Tank Blue.
Arturo Toscanini, Leopold Stokowski, even Lionel Newman. Those are names for a conductor. But Tank Blue?
It's really Tankersley Bluestone, but he changed it.
Imagine. If Toscanini had called himself Art Tosca, maybe even my granddaughter would dig him.
Your granddaughter?
Melinda, thank you. She's 14 and plays the guitar. Not the ancient romantic instruments of lovers and strolling troubadours. Hers, she plugs into an electric outlet in the wall.
Oh, well, Mr. Cooper,
Now, if I could take my granddaughter to hear your dear friend Mr. Blue on Saturday night...
Mr. Cooper, I have to be honest with you. I probably can't even reach him. And even if I could, and even if he remembers me, you're asking me to do something I wouldn't even do for myself.
While you were busy, you had a phone call from Corey's teacher.
Oh, what is it?
Relax. She just said that if what Corey told her is true, she needs a couple of tickets for the Tank Blue concert at the Bowl.
Oh, Marie Wagadorn, Mr. Cooper, and now Miss Wolfe.
Well, must be nice to be popular.
Yes, if I could only get rid of this feeling that I'm not being loved for myself.
Well,
I never got past Tank's secretary. I'm still picking the icicles out of my ears.
you tried to help your friend. You bombed.
Now forget it. What is it, Eddie?
Don't anybody get too close to me. I think I've got the Hong Kong flu.
Nonsense, Eddie. You're in perfect health.
Am I, Julia?
A1 shipshape.
Boy, thanks. When a man has 2 tickets to hear Tank Blue tomorrow night, he can't be too careful.
If you feel any new symptoms between now and tomorrow night, I'd be glad to take those tickets off your hands.
Oh, no chance. They were too hard to get. But they're putting a few hundred general admissions on sale at 4 o'clock.
Hey, dig, baby.
Yeah, soul food for the eyes.
Man, I know that girl from somewhere.
The cat can't remember a groovy chick like that. He's gone.
A very classy mate indeed. Classmate? That's Julia. Hey, Julia. Julia? Tank Blue, Glade Hill High, you remember? Glade Hill High is the highest of the high, the highest of the high school. High. All right there, Glade Hill High. Oh, you love me. I'll kill him. Oh, yeah, I'll kill him. Gentlemen, I'd like you to meet a young lady that I went to high school with. She made a whole lot of hearts beat faster then, and as you can see, she is not exactly slowing them up now. This is Julia Baker.
Hi.
That is Ronnie, and that's Don, and that's Timmy.
Oh, Tag, it's been great seeing you again, but I know you're on a non-stop merry-go-round, so I'll just say so long and all the best.
Oh, no, don't go yet. Julia, stick around a while. Hey, Eubie, take care of her.
Nothing but the best, man. Right this way, please, Mrs. B.
short pause for the cause. Hey, Julia. You remember this?
Oh, that's going back.
Well, come on back with me. Let's show these dudes how we used to gas them back in good old Glade Hill.
It's been so long. Do I even remember the words? I found you just in time. Before you came, my time was running low. I was lost. The losing dice were tossed. My bridges all were crossed. Nowhere to go. Now you're here, and now I know just where I'm going. No more doubt or fear. I found my way. For love came just in time. You found me just in time and changed my lonely life that lovely day. You changed my life that lovely
Oh, baby, you never left home.
Very nifty, Mrs. Baker.
Thank you.
Hey, Tank, it's almost 8 o'clock in New York if you're going to make that call.
Hubie's not only our road manager, he's my conscience.
Not many white cats with a black conscience. Go, Dad.
In a minute. You know, I haven't seen my family for 2 months. I just keep sending them gifts when I'm on the road. It gets pretty expensive, but it tranquilizes my guilt. Hey, how about you? You got any kids of your own?
Yeah, a son, Corey. He's 7. We lost his father in Vietnam.
Oh, I'm sorry. If you loved him, he must have really been a man.
He was.
You know, I sure would like to see the kid. How about tonight?
Hey, cool it, Tank. The Morris office is tossing you a cocktail party.
Oh, come on, man. You seen one martini, you seen them all. We'll be there.
Oh, I better give you the address.
Hey, you got some house seats on you?
You know it.
Tank, that must be half the 3rd row.
Well, treat your friends. But be sure and tell them when they applaud, use both hands.
Thank you. Goodbye.
What's she doing caddying for a doctor?
Well, my boy, nursing is a noble profession.
Not when you can sing like that. You know, we've never had a vocalist with the group. I got vibes from that chick. Big vibrations.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Daddy. I get the same thing the minute she stepped out on stage. We'll talk about it. Hey, Eubie, what's my home phone number?
227-7098.
Julia, Leonard will go out of his mind, and you didn't think he'd remember you.
Tank even remembered our old numbers. Oh, Marie, singing with him, it was like being queen for a day.
Just think, if you hadn't gone into nursing, you might be another Peggy Lee or Barbara Streisand
Or Lena Horne. Could be. What's wrong with just being Julia?
nothing, but you wouldn't be human if you didn't dream once in a while. You know about what might have been.
I'm human. Come on, Corey. Corey?
Julia, now that you got me the tickets, you have to help me decide what to wear.
No gloves. Tank likes to hear the applause. He's human, too.
Is Tank Blue really coming here just to see you?
No. To see you?
Oh.
That's all. Just oh. I thought you liked Tank.
I just like his music, 'cause it's just music with nobody singing.
Well, when Tank and his manager get here, son, Remember, they're guests in our home.
Well, you gotta be Corey. I'm Tank Blue.
I know. Come in for a little while.
I'm UB, which is UB, which stands for Ulysses Brookshire, which is why I'm called UB.
Huh?
Where's your mother?
She's getting all fixed up.
Hello again. I see you three gentlemen have met.
Oh, yes. That is a groovy young man you have here, Julia.
Yeah, and the little dude wasn't lying either. You're really fixed up.
Corey, would you like to invite Earl up to meet Mr. Blue?
I don't think he wants to.
Why don't you go ask him, son?
It takes time to go downstairs and to bring him back. Are they gonna be here that long?
Corey, our friends are here only for a social visit. That's all.
That's all?
Uh-huh. Now run along.
I'll be right back.
Would you like some coffee? I've even got some pie.
No, thanks, honey. We really can't.
Now, don't fret, Tank. I didn't make the pie. I bought it.
Well, it's not that. You see, we have to make the cocktail scene.
Yeah, we just fell by to say we dug what we heard on that stage this afternoon and lay something on you.
We're offering you a career, Julia. You know, your name up in neon and all that jazz. How'd you like to sing with the group?
Well,
I heard the words, but the meaning won't sink in.
Well, you just nod your head, honey, and you can forget that 9 to 5 scene forever.
Don't stop. I want to enjoy this for another minute.
lady, you say the word and we push the magic buttons. Records, TV, radio, pictures, the whole bag.
We think it can happen, Julia. What do you say?
Oh. Thanks for that moment. I'll never forget it. Of course, there can only be one answer, and that's no.
Does she know what she's saying?
She does.
You're throwing away the glass slipper, Cinderella.
I've got my own glass slipper and my own little Prince Charming to think about. There'll never be a midnight that'll turn all this into a pumpkin.
But if you come with us, think of the loot. With the money you make, why, your little Prince Charming could have even a better life.
What's better? Just more? Gypsying around the country? Making friends in a hotel lobby instead of on a school playground? I appreciate the offer. And I'm flattered, really I am, but Corey and I are doing just fine.
Daddy, that's Tank Blue. This is the O.J. Wackadon.
Hello, young man.
Are you gonna take Mrs. Baker away?
No, Earl, I don't think so. You see, she thinks there's some business that's better than show business.
What?
The mother business. Now let's all have some pie. Marie?
Not exactly.
Oh, come in, Mr. Cooper.
I want to thank you again for the tickets, Mrs. Baker. It was a marvelous evening. For Melinda.
How about you?
Of course, me too. To share my granddaughter's happiness. But frankly, Tank's music is not my particular dish of Heidi-ho.
Oh, I am sorry.
Don't be sorry. It's my ears. In fact, you'll be glad to know that I have just reinstated the Sol Cooper Award for Tenant of the Year.
Wonderful. Now be sure and spell my name right on that trophy.
What have we got here?
It's my present from Tank Blue, Mr. Cooper. Just like his, only smaller.
Smaller, maybe, but such discord. If he's going to be playing this around here, Mrs. Baker, I'm sorry.
You've changed your mind again?
There isn't going to be a Sol Cooper Award this year.